Welcome back. It's about that time again to talk about things that players hate in Clash of Clans. From frustrating features to things that are just annoying, this is episode 13 and we still got a lot to talk about, so let's get to it.
Let's do this.
The clan tagging notification. Have you ever got a notification that says someone mentioned you in the chat and you're like, oh gee whiz, someone actually cares about me in the chat and they need me? So you stop what you're doing and quickly get on and check who needs you. Fear not, citizens, your savior is here. But then, it turns out that it wasn't you, you silly goose. It was for the entire clan. I feel like they should change this somehow. When you need a particular magic item and you check the trade shop, but of course, when you need it, it's nowhere to be found. I feel like this is especially the case with pet potions and shovels. Why is it hard to find a shovel sometimes? Accidentally tapping the loudest and longest decoration possible. Ah yes, what a beautiful and quiet morning. Ah dang, better turn the volume. Nah, but why are some of them like way louder? Some of these decorations are just obnoxious, but I like how they look, so they're gonna stay there. When you were wrecking bases with an army, but as soon as you try and use it in war, you suck, and now you just look silly. Nah, guys, you don't understand. I've been 3-starring in multiplayer the entire time for like 3 weeks. I don't know how I lost, it doesn't make any sense. How you can never tell who's watching. You ever just be attacking and a little eye pops up in the corner and just stares at you? One of my clanmates must be watching. He'll probably tell me how balls I am at attacking. No one there. Maybe it was a friend. Maybe it was the guy I was attacking? Dead base? Well, who was watching me then? Nah, but really, I don't say this often, but maybe they should take some notes from Clash Royale. When the replay you wanted to show someone gets deleted because of a maintenance break. Of course, the only time I actually care about a replay, it's not there, it's not accessible, it's gone. For some reason, the coincidence never fails. I feel like this happens to me a lot more as well, because I'm always trying to record footage for XYZ, and then the replay just vanishes into thin air. Contacting support so they can help you get your lost account back, but you end up getting banned instead. Man, I can't believe how bad support is. Supercell has great games that'll be played and remembered for years, and then the support is out here making you forget all of those years. I really don't understand how they have one of the shittest supports out there. When you spend all your gems on the Goblin Builder right before the Apprentice Builder was announced. After all the shit I said about you, I hope my viewers never found out I gave you a single gem. Let's keep this between me and you.
We're happy to introduce the Builder's Apprentice.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Getting kicked from a clan for no reason. Like what? You're not even gonna tell me why I was kicked? That's not even fair. Being at a low town hall and seeing the upper ones get cool new stuff. Reminds me of kids on Christmas seeing another kid open up the coolest shit they ever seen. Aw, that looks cool. I want to play with that. This is exactly how I felt when pets were coming out and I was barely maxing out Town Hall 12. You know what else I hate? I can't believe it's 2024 and we still have to hope that whoever donates to the War Clan Castles gets it right, which is almost never. I mean, you can't complain too much. At least someone filled the clan castles, right? Something is better than nothing, or whatever the hell they say, but can't they just update it to be like the regular clan castle, or how Legends League is? Asking for troops in war is more of a suggestion than anything else. Apprentice Builder. Okay, I know it's a bit cliche to hate on everything new, but I don't actually hate the concept of the builder. I think it's cool, a little pricey, but whatever. I just hate how you have to be on every day to assign him if you want to get your money's worth. I'm not on every day, not even close. There should be an option to assign him for like a week or two in advance. Also, why does it look like that?
Because tonight will be the night.
I also really hate how decorations have lost all of their specialness at this point. I have never cared less about decorations than I do today, and it's because they absolutely loaded every event with them, and now who gives a shit? I mean, players are even running out of space for them. They really milk the living shit out of decorations, and I wish that wasn't the case. Timing a overgrowth spell. Look, the Overgrowth has quickly become one of my favorite spells in the game, but one thing that has always bothered me is just how little feedback the spell gives you. Almost 30 seconds is a while, and I feel like I can never predict when the spell effects will simmer down. But I don't know, maybe this is just how it was intended to be. It can be a gift and a curse. When the Town Hall poison bomb goes off and troops just stand in it. Whoa, this poison is making me slower and tired. I gotta get to this building though. When you drop the Archer Queen and immediately activate her giant arrow to get some insane value, but when you try, it goes the wrong way. Of course, nothing ever works out for me. Apparently, if you do it too fast, this is exactly what happens. But don't call it a glitch or a bug. It's a feature. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm not sure if this is a new feature or a bug, but the builder's hammer sound when you're looking for a base. It's actually quite pleasant to hear. I don't mind it at all. That is until you spend more than 2 minutes searching for a base, and then it becomes the most annoying shit you've ever heard. The longer I'm searching for a base, the more insane the sound drives me. Especially when it randomly just gets way faster than the previous base. I don't know, man. Farming with sneaky goblins is great, but what really stops me from using it all of the time is that sometimes it can be very tedious to get enough percent to not lose. You mean to tell me I can't bring an army of just 100 sneaky goblins and consistently win? Damn. Things used to be easier when town halls were outside. Having to pay $15 for an equipment later because you weren't playing or didn't have the time to get it from an event. I never thought I'd experience extreme FOMO from Clash of Clans, fear of missing out. Nowadays, if you don't get on for a few weeks, you'll potentially miss out on a free skin, equipment, decorations, valuable magic items, queen nudes. I know it may seem like I'm complaining about nothing, but I don't think I'm the only one who feels that Clash nowadays really wants you to be on every day of your life. And if not, you're gonna miss out on all the cool stuff. When you finish the streak event, season pass, and event pass, and now you have nothing to look forward to. As much as I hate when there is an overwhelming amount of things to do, it also sucks when you actually do it all and there's nothing left. After you do it all, it feels like 2015 Clash of Clans all over again. I guess I can't complain too much about that, huh? Good old days, or whatever the hell I've been saying for 4 years. When you make it to Legends League by accident and have to do that awkward thing that involves trying to drop trophies from Avenges or losing your shield back to back. If you know, you know. Once you see this screen, it's over. Surely I've talked about Legends League in this series before, but I can't believe having to find workarounds is such a common occurrence. Trying to grow your clan so you leave your clan open, but then you just get flooded with spammers. Feels bad, man. Apparently, that's not even where things end. Bots can even overtake your clan capital raids. It's crazy. It's been pretty obvious for years now, but we desperately need a way to recruit people. Okay, I'm sure no one cares about this one, but I don't really like how there are a handful of statues with the dirt patch under it, and then the rest of them don't. It's not a huge deal, as I found that using certain sceneries gets rid of the issue, but yeah, I feel like my imaginary OCD can't unsee this. When you find a base with a lot of loot in the collectors, so you grab those like anybody else would, but then it turns out that over half of the loot was in the storages. Yeah, even 11 years later, I'm still being bamboozled by myself. I don't know, there are obvious signs, but sometimes it's hard to tell where most of the loot is allocated. And finally, the gem economy. I really hate how nowadays there is always something that requires gems that feel like they should cost something else. Gems have always been an optional premium currency, but now more than ever, it almost feels necessary to have a bit of gems. It almost feels like if you don't have gems, you're gonna miss out on a lot of additional content. This has been a hot topic in the community lately, and I just hope that it doesn't get worse. But yeah, that is 25 things. This series has slowly become like a therapy session where I describe my problems with my relationship with Clash of Clans. As much as I love the game, it's never gonna be perfect, and sometimes it's fun to let it all out and poke fun at Supercell. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. Havoc Gaming outs. Peace!